Hello, my beautiful Sagittarius friends. I hope you're doing well. This is Anna from Soul Embrace Intuition, and this is a general reading for you. If you'd like a personal reading, all my information is below. Okay. Also for my deck, my Tarot of Desires deck that I am selling, that I created, is also below, okay, in the description. The energy feels a little heavy. I don't know why, but let's see. I didn't really have any cards stand out during the pre-shuffle. I pre-shuffle about 15 decks, and I might or might not use all of them. I definitely will use at least 10 of them, 10, 12, 13 of them, 14, I don't know, it depends on what comes out. So all right, let's start. Spirit, remember, if it doesn't resonate, don't force it on yourself. Cross watchers are welcome. You can flip it however you feel the need to do, and if it just doesn't resonate, it's not your message, okay? Oh, there we go. Oh my goodness. All right. Thank you, Spirit. 3 of them. All right. The answers you need are coming, and I have not done my nails, so please forgive me. The answers you need are coming. Okay, so there's something that you've been expecting. Show the world the real you. So there's something you're holding back, either from someone or pretty much from everyone. This is the perfect time for you to hear. Don't let pride get in your way, right? Show the real you. What else is there to worry about? Show the world the real you. Don't let pride get in your way. You might have a Leo, Aquarius, Gemini in your life, maybe, maybe not. I only mention them because they're here. I don't focus on astrological signs because we pretty much have them all, for the most part, in our charts in some way, shape, or form. And I'm not an expert in astrology, so I don't want to even delve into that, okay? I'm an intuitive reader, so these messages build up, you know, as more cards come out. We tend to see the whole story. So so far I'm seeing that there might be a little bit of self-confidence issues about something. You've been expecting something to come in for you, or some kind of a result of a test, some kind of a result of an interview, some type of communication, something along those lines. And they're coming, right? There might have been some delays on a side. As an aside from that, you're needing to build up your self-esteem in general, but also regarding a particular issue. I'm sure that more information will come out throughout the reading, okay? Coyote, trust in divine detours. Yeah, there's been some kinds of delays, right? And it's all been orchestrated by the divine. I think this quarantine that we're all currently in is a huge divine detour in many ways, and we will understand it through in our own personal lives. We will see what the purpose of the detour was at some point along the line when we are meant to see it, okay? So first, trust, right? That means if you're trusting in the divine's detours, that means you have faith. If you don't have the faith, you need to develop the faith and understand that divine detours of any kind, are usually a blessing in disguise, is what I'm getting here. But the answers that you need are coming. They just are not coming at the time or pace that you prefer. And that's okay, because it's divinely guided. Okay, Spirit, what other details do you have for Sagittarius? Ace of Pentacles. There's some kind of abundance coming in towards you. Maybe you've been waiting to hear about some kind of a loan, or a promotion, a result of some kind of a lawsuit for some of you. There's a promising business venture that can be coming in. That could be part of what the decision is. Some kind of a new start to a new business that you're wanting to start with during this time. And because of the current situation that we're in, there's been delays. Again, you know, this mentions important documents or contracts. Yeah, something along those lines where you're waiting for the abundance that. So the abundance that's coming in could be related, like I said, to some kind of a contract. Sorry, the camera is doing something weird, and that's gonna drive me crazy. All right. Some kind of a contract, legal document, legal proceeding. It could just simply be a job offer. That's a contract, right? An offer letter, and you agreeing to it as a contract. So promotion also involves paperwork. Everything pretty much involves some kind of a document or a contract of some sort. And there's a lot of different things that are happening for you at once, right? You're needing to make a decision. It's possible that you might have two offers coming in. Two offers coming in that are both equally appealing, and you, I feel like you need to choose the one that makes you feel like it brings a sort of like a smile to your face when you think about the opportunity. Don't think of so much of the money. I know that money is very tempting, but it's not what should decide your decision. That's not what you should base your decision off of. It should be something that's going to be good for you in all aspects of your life, right? So a good work-home balance, home-life balance, not as strict hours, you know, not long hours. Just, you know, and you have to sort of take a more playful approach to this decision that you need to make, and maybe think about it in those terms, not just money, 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 even though these are two cards with pentacles, certainly, and I didn't show them to you. The Ace of Earth, which is the sorry, come back. It doesn't want to come. Ace of Pentacle, and then the Two of Pentacles. So 1, 2, there's a progression here, right? All right, Spirit, what other details do we have for Sag's message here? Chariot. Oh, it's coming. It's coming in, right? It's coming in fast. And fast is depending on many circumstances, but certainly and this is a very important achievement. This is something that you've earned. You're not being given just for the hell of it. You've earned this, and because you've had self-discipline, you have the willpower, you've worked really hard, and you will get public recognition for this, and this is the public recognition, right? Just an external recognition of your hard work. Anything else from this deck? Seven of Swords and 10 of Swords. Yeah, you've been in some kind of a difficult situation, and I don't think it's quarantine related. This is something that's been in the works here from before. You're looking forward to embracing this new change that's coming into your life, right? You're recovering from, maybe for some of you it's been some kind of codependent behavior or circumstance. Codependency is what I'm hearing in my head, and you're coming off of that, and so you're looking forward to a new start, a new beginning in your life. Remember, you have to show the world the real you. You are not these external things that have been plaguing your life in the past, or external or decisions that you've made in the past. That's not who you are. You've made a turn. You've gone through a real transformation. For those of you that resonate with that kind of codependent, even for some addictive qualities to your life, and it was just a phase. It wasn't like a lifelong thing. This was a phase of something that you went through, and yeah, things are getting better now. Absolutely. Don't let pride get in your way. I keep seeing the pride thing, and I think it's because you have overcome a lot of things, but don't get cocky, okay? Don't become full of yourself and start preaching to people about the things they need to do. And you know, it's good to be giving advice and to be an inspiration to people. There's nothing wrong with that, but don't take it to the next level, which it can easily happen. There's some plan, there's something that you're wanting to do that needs a little bit of tweaking, and I feel, you know, like a revision. I feel like this is part of this divine detour, because there's something that was sort of heading, it was something that was moving, and then the quarantine happened, and that threw you off course. And that's something that's been frustrating you. But there's reasons for the detour, or for the delay, okay? There's reasons for the delay. It was poor timing before. It wasn't the right time for this to happen before, but whatever that is, I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's related to this opportunity that's coming in, you know, for this kind of abundance and maybe new job opportunity. I don't know if that's the thing that it wasn't the right time for it to happen before, or something else in your life, right? It's all about timing, and it's all about divine timing, really. Okay, it seems like the message is a little bit sort of all over the place, but not really. You know, we'll tie it all, it'll all tie itself together. I don't have to tie anything. The message comes in as it's supposed to, okay? Sometimes it resonates really quickly, and sometimes it takes more time for it to build up. Sanctuary, take time out from the world. For sure, that's something, especially for people who have been recovering from some kind of, you know, situation, ill health, or whether physical health, mental health, spiritual health, any kind of dis-ease, right? It's forcing you to take time out from the world, and that's what we're doing right now. We're taking time out from the world, spending time alone if possible. Some people are in quarantine with others, but surely you can have opportunity to have quiet time, alone time, so that you can go ahead and meditate, right? Do your own little mini inner retreat. That's going to really help ground you and help you focus on whatever decisions you have to make. It's just going to help you make that decision from a centered place, right? Not from a place of exhaustion or worry or all of that. I'm going to get a little drink of water, because I feel like my throat wants to act up. It's been doing that in almost every reading. A lot of people have had a lot of things to communicate with others. Like we've sort of missed a lot of, it sort of seems like it's been a time of missed communication or miscommunication, and people are trying to get some closure, right, about some stuff. I don't know why I mentioned that to you, but you know, unleash the wild within. Gosh, you're being asked to really show the world the real you. There's a fire and a passion within you, and I will clarify some of these, okay, to make sure that we have the right information, or more clarity for you. That's all it is. It's just guidance. We have a full moon, if I'm not mistaken, tonight or soon. I'm a little out of the loop with the moon action this time around. But unleash the wild within. To me, that just means, you know, unleash your true nature, right? The wild within is your true nature. And show the world the real you. I mean, you have to cards saying the same thing, basically. So let's see if we can get some more information, Spirit, more details for Sag's message. Healer. You have the spiritual gift of healing and a desire to share it with others. Well, that's beautiful. Some of you might already be in the healing arts, right? Or in the medical field, medical community, healthcare community. If so, thank you for your service. Really, this is a time to thank all of our healthcare workers who are really doing the big sacrificing, right, in many areas of our world, risking their lives, literally, right? So you can be a healer of all sorts of other ways. So if that resonates with you, that's just a way of for some of you, you're going in and you're just waiting. That's part of a contract that you're waiting to sign up to get your job within this field. There you go. Books. You connect to your life purpose through your involvement with books. Some of you have been reading about different, theories and ideas, and trying to get ideas for yourself about what's the next step for you. Because some of you are certainly expecting something big to come in for you, and you're just waiting for it to happen, and you already know. But many of you don't really know what's next, right? And you're not sure. You know that something has ended for you, that something has changed or shifted in your life, and within you, you're just unsure at this point. So you've begun or want to begin to do some research. I encourage you to do that. Along with the meditation, is going to be crucial for you to be able to center yourself again and focus, and you'll get the answers that you need. Okay, they're all within you. All right. Before I go into clarifying anything with these decks, can we get a few more details for Sagittarius's message? Whoa. Ooh, Spirit, this is so many. All right, I'll take them. All right, let's see what's happening here. Night Wind, facing fear, subconscious release, healing. Again with the healer. I suggest also that you do some chakra balancing meditations. Look them up in a chakra opening as well. I just heard. Can't really see what's in these two globes that are the same, very similar. So yeah, you need to release again this releasing of your true self, facing fears that you have. Don't let pride get in your way. There's something that you're just unsure of how to proceed. Those of you who were in a codependent situation or behavior, that can be fearful going into the world now in a clean slate kind of mentality, or you're gonna be like, like you don't really know. It's like a baby step, right? Like baby steps, but you're fine. You're in the process of healing yourself, and in turn healing others with your behavior, your learned experiences, your lessons learned. Okay. Amethyst, transformation, certainty, confidence. Again with the confidence, you have to build that up. Work especially with your solar plexus chakra. Do meditations that heal or clear that, so that your confidence can clear up a little bit. Maybe buy yourself an amethyst stone, crystal, and Maybe that's something that will help you clear up your energy. You've undergone some kind of transformation. In the process of undergoing transformation, I just heard shapeshift. So I don't know how that relates to you. This seems a little disjointed for me, or maybe it's just me. And I apologize if it's not making sense to you. Certainty, confidence. Yeah. There's something you're afraid of, and we don't know yet. Thinking of you, a loving thought, serendipity, feeling lost, confused, lonely, remembrance, resurfacing of past feelings or emotions. Yeah, you're thinking of someone from your past. It's possible that that's where I just heard you're debating whether to communicate with someone. You've been feeling lost, confused, lonely. This is just for some of you. You've been thinking a lot about the past as you've been healing yourself. For those of you that had some kind of codependent situation, you've begun a healing process, a transformation process, looking within, going through that process of transformation, right? And that's caused you to search, thinking of someone in particular, memories of the past. Here's the search. And this seems divinely guided here, okay? There's a lot of light from above. To me, the light of the divine shining down on you, lighting your illuminating your thoughts and your path, so that you can try and helping you to make the right decisions. Those could be your guides or your guardian angels that are helping guide you. Remembrance, resurfacing, excuse me, resurfacing of past feelings or emotions. That's what that throat thing is about. I knew that there was something. You're wanting to communicate with someone, or someone with you. Someone could be remembering you. Remember, you could flip it, okay? Someone could be thinking of you, remembering you, because they have undergone some kind of a transformation. They've released codependent behaviors, addictions even. They're thinking, and serendipity. They've been seeing a lot of you or the person, or both. You might be mirroring each other. There might be a strong bond here. I'm going to clarify this. Okay. All right, one more before we start clarifying. What else do we have for Sagittarius? Love. Oh my goodness. Okay. Looking at the message through the eyes of love here before I read this for you. The answers you need are coming. You've been thinking of someone. I am so sorry. That's what that is. Jeez. So many people are not communicating and wanting to communicate. Love is the foundation of your existence, and you're just as worthy of receiving as you are of giving love and compassion. While love can be a beautiful emotion, it's equally a form of energy that propels you through life. Yes, love of self, right? That propels you with your passions to pursue things in your life that become part of your life purpose, your mission in life. That's your inner passion, because you love yourself, because you want to fulfill the purpose of your life. And you do that by beginning to love yourself first, or else you wouldn't care, and you stay stuck in a job you hate or in a relationship that you feel miserable in, right? When you love yourself, you want to choose the path that's right for you, that's best for you, that will fulfill you completely. And I think that that's what you have begun to do. You and another person in your life that wants to communicate with you, or you want to communicate with them. This is a divine detour here, okay? That's the chariot, this forward movement into a new beginning. All right. I'd like to clarify, Spirit, let's clarify. It's the end of a difficult situation, that Ten of Swords. There's positive movement coming in, inflow of abundance, right? For some of you, there's definitely a business venture that's coming in. It's just a matter of details of finishing up contracts or the details of how it's going to come together for you. But that's something that's for a few of you. And you have a lot of stuff happening, right? A lot of things that you want to take care of, a lot of different, and you feel like you're being pulled in many directions. That's why it's important to take time to meditate and to spend time for yourself. Even in quarantine, you're busy, because it's about negotiations and back and forth, behind the scenes kind of action that can happen at any point. Their business is still running, right? Life is still going on. A lot is going on at once for you. And so you're going to have to take a more playful approach to your life. You know what? Like, don't take things so seriously all the time. Make sure that you're being more lighthearted, right? Yeah, okay. I see this Chariot. That's forward movement here. A very important achievement. So I feel it's associated, it can be associated with anything. The Chariot can be associated with this business opportunity, a promotion, a raise, forward movement in any positive forward movement in any aspect of your life, right? It could be about your personal growth, ascension, your spiritual awakening. All of these things can apply to the Chariot. Depending on the other cards that are on the table. You're undergone a transformation or are undergoing a transformation. Okay, Spirit, let's look at this thinking of you, remembrance, this search. Let's look at this these two cards. Thinking of you and remembrance. What's that about? Or let's get more information. Throat chakra, remember? It's amazing. The communication. Someone will be communicating, whether it's you, and it does say don't let pride get in your way, meaning go ahead and make the first move. It's okay, right? Don't because of pride, don't miss out on communicating with someone because you're being stubborn about it, okay? If you're really feeling prompted, you're having dreams, you're seeing synchronicities, right? Don't be prideful. Shine, right? Shine. Show the world the real you. There's something you've undergone a transformation, and what Spirit wants you to do is show the people in your life what you've done. Okay, not in a prideful way, but in a proud way. You can be proud in a humble way. Proud of your achievements because you've worked hard, because you've done the right thing, right? There's nothing wrong with pride. It just depends on on where it's coming from, whether it's coming from your shadow side or from your higher self. Your achievements should be celebrated, absolutely. Shine. Yeah, you have this like this release, this relief, right? Once you actually begin the process of communicating, you're gonna feel like the sun is shining on you. This looks like a beautiful situation here. Let me get, oops. Let's use this deck here. Let's see if, oh, well, look, this fell out. What's that about? Waiting. Yeah, someone's waiting. for communication. Someone's waiting for the opportunity to come in, whether it's their financial or news, some kind of a news from a result, right? Waiting. So we know that. We've established that someone's been waiting here. Spirit, give me more information about the dynamic, any of it. Just give me more information, please. Okay, we see a mature woman. Despair. For some of you, hold on. Yeah. Okay. Regarding the career, okay, some of you have been really waiting. You've been very loyal employee, and you feel you've been waiting for this promotion, this raise, or this new job that's going to elevate your status, you know, your level of career. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. We have two cards of occupation here. Despair, because you've been feeling like you've been working so hard and you feel like you're due, like you're long overdue for some good news regarding your finances. You want financial stability so that you can establish a home and have your finances in order. Okay, I'm tapping into masculine energy here that wants to establish, has not been feeling well, again with the despair, but this bad health card to me is connected with the healing. Okay, the healing, because the sick person is looking up to the nurse that's healing him. So looking up, either looking up to the divine to heal you, looking up for someone in your life to bring some healing energy. It can mean a number of things, right? Again, with the courthouse and the legal papers, what I mentioned before, that's just a little bit of confirmation since I left it open to clarify anything on the table. Then I have this mature woman, which I will clarify a little bit more. The mature woman lately for me has been signifying passing of time, but it could be something else. So the mature woman, let me show her you. Yeah, she goes. Okay. So let me see. Spirit, let's clarify this mature woman. I want to clarify with these. Let's clarify with this one. I'm clarifying the mature woman. Triumphant success. Alright, let's see what this is about here. Heart chakra. Victory and success. Material harvest. Partnership. Yeah, some either whoever I'm tapping into here is considers themselves to be mature, whether that's an age or an emotional maturity, spiritual maturity. You know if you're mature or not, right? Or to me, this can represent some passing of time, because we were talking here about someone from the past. It could have been a long time that has elapsed, or just what I've already mentioned. Heart chakra healing here. I was clarifying her. There were obstacles and challenges from the past here. This is the past. Again, referencing to past a lot. Obstacles and challenges, but after a heart chakra healing, because we have a lot of healing on the table as well, there's all this abundance coming in. Material harvest, victory and success, triumphant success, partnership and alliance. There's a partnership here. It could be career or it could be romantic, either one. And then we have the material harvest, reaping what you've sown, right? All the hard work that you've put in is now coming in to reward you with victory and success, triumphant success, emphasizing it, okay? And then we had the heart chakra, which I didn't show you. Okay. I still want more information, so I'm gonna put these aside. And I'm gonna get my little deck here. And Spirit, I want more clarity on this person that's thinking of someone. Can I have more information about that? Journey, thought, scholar, size, old woman again. Yeah. So we have an old woman again. Mature, old woman, right? To sort of confirm. The scholar and the person thinking is also mature. So I feel like there's either you're just mature people, right? But I feel because of the references to time, past feeling, thinking of you, remembrance, right? I feel like this has just been the passage of time. And someone's thinking of you, or you're thinking of someone who could be a scholar, a professor, a teacher, a very cerebral person, an air sign, right? Because we got this the sword here. We have a couple of sword cards on the table, and so it could be a very cerebral kind of person, very intelligent, thinking about you. And you've been again, the sighing is this remembrance, right? The resurfacing of past feelings. There's love here, basically. I'm just trying to get to the point where to say that there's love. Here's the journey of the Chariot again, right? Someone who's coming forward, whether not physically, certainly coming forward to communicate with the throat chakra, to communicate something about their feelings, because there's love here. Anything else, Spirit, about the relationship before I move on to clarify something else? I don't know, this is a very long reading. Sorry, guys. Here's the hope. Yeah, there was discontent and boredom. There is discontent and boredom here. There's this loneliness, confusion, feeling lost, feeling discontent, bored, reminiscing about the past, waiting, right? So because someone hasn't been feeling well because of that. That's the not feeling well. That's the sickness, the bad health. So after thinking, they've decided to come forward, or it's you that's decided, because now you're hopeful, right? You've undergone transformations here, and you're feeling confident. I feel like I'm tapping a lot into this masculine energy. So this is the Emperor. Yeah, that's the Emperor. Okay, Spirit, anything else about the, can you get me just some more clarity about the career portion of the message? This kind of, this inflow of this new opportunity, this promising business venture. Can we get more information about that? For whoever it's resonating. Teach, again with a scholar, teach. Maybe you're a teacher, a professor at a university. Maybe that's what's happening. You're getting your tenure. I just heard that, tenure for some of you, and you've been waiting, because that could be a process, right? Of especially during this time, if it turned out to be during this time, that would have been really oh yeah, this could easily be someone who works at a college level professor at university, you know what I mean, or just an upgrade in your teach. Yeah. You're a teacher of some kind of capacity. Okay. Yeah, some of you know each other from school, from college, maybe high school, but sort of a little bit higher education level. So it feels very university, college level to me. Okay, Spirit, one last message regarding the connection here. Thank you. Act as if your partner is here. Whether you have someone in your life or not, act as if they are here with you so that you will always consider them. This card came out yesterday for Scorpio, I believe. It basically just means believe that they're with you, right? If you are in separation, feel like they're with you, feel their energy, and feel positive about it, because that will help bring them in. It's sort of like a manifestation, right? Just manifest them into your life by being positive, by being playful within your life, your behaviors. I don't know if that's honestly, I feel like it's been a long reading, but I don't know that there was that much of a unify. I'm not feeling it. I don't know. I'm not feeling that I gave you enough information. Even though there's a lot of cards on the table, I'm feeling like I'm the one that's a little bit off. But I see a cohesive message. There's a person, right? And then there's this opportunity coming in. There's a few things you have to tweak about your pride, making sure that you keep yourself in check by continuing your meditation practice. But there's a positive thing coming in for you. Abundance, some kind of a contract, opportunity, business venture with partnership. There's been some reminiscence here about the past. Someone from your past will be communicating with you, not necessarily to reconnect with you on a relationship level, but it's possible. There's something they need to communicate, or you need to communicate with someone, right? The books, again, that showed up earlier. Someone's been studying. Maybe they've been looking at your social media, studying up about you, not in a creepy way, right? And there's a journey. They're wanting to come to communicate, or you want to go and communicate with someone. Again, you can flip it either way. Show the world the real you. The real you is who you want to, what you want to do. You've been hiding yourself, and you've gone through a transformation. You're feeling confident, right? You just have a couple little doubts because of you've been through a major shift. All right, you now have hope. Yeah, because you were in discontent, you were in boredom, you were feeling challenged, and now you've come out of that. So it's actually a beautiful message. Just tweaking a couple of things, right, for yourself, but we all have to do that. All right, Sagittarius, I hope that you enjoyed your message and that it resonated. My soul embraces yours. Till next time. Namaste. Bye.